entertaining guy. 40 years he's been in the profession. Nothing's going to shake the guy up. He clearly knows how to coach. Ben Howland couldn't say enough yesterday about the guy's coaching ability.
UCLA has not committed a team foul yet in the game. Another three by Roll. He's got both of the Bruins triples tonight. And a timeout called by Cal State Fullerton. Webster staying on the floor with 4 fouls. And a foul on Malcolm Lee. That
feet on his pivot right there. Every time he catches the ball, they're coming with a red. They are doubling him, trying to speed him up and turn him over. These post-entry passes have not worked out great unless they do this. Face up. That's a double? Yeah, that's a double.
Dribble. 4 giveaways by Johnson. Cal State Fullerton picked 7th preseason in the Big West. UCLA 3rd in the preseason poll in the Pac-10. We're tied with 5 minutes to play. The opener of our college basketball tip-off marathon. Good defense there by Webster.
They do a terrific job of stepping off and picking off passes.
Anderson way off with a pull-up. They will not send this one to the Hall of Fame and put it in the shooting exhibition.
Take away some of their turnovers, which may be part of the stage that they're on right now. And, you know, this is going to be a force or a team that's at least going to make some noise.
Dragovic spotting up. Can't hit the open 3. Gordon on the backside board. Creating space. And he was able to draw a foul. Number 2, Michigan State at 8 Eastern, taking on Gonzaga, followed by the number 1 team in the country, Kansas, against Memphis.
Well, look at another terrific freshman. We've been talking about John Wall. How about Xavier Henry? 27 points. Was supposed to go to Memphis. They let him out when Cal left. And Bill Self is the recipient of a great rookie.
Saw Henry in the McDonald's game last year. He is a beast. And speaking of a beast, Gerard Anderson stuffing it through on a pair of UCLA defenders.
Wow. He is hyper athletic, and there's not a matchup on the floor for UCLA where that guy's concerned.
Dragovic. And now Roll off the bounce. Here's a 3 from Lee. Now UCLA starting to get it going from outside. They've got a 1-point lead. Johnson into the lane, turned it over, no. Webster couldn't make it. UCLA ball. One timeout left for UCLA, 2 for Cal State Fullerton. A great feed as Anderson has his first field goal. The great look by Malcolm Lee. Timeout, Cal State Fullerton. They'll have 1 left.
Nelson is going to be a better 4 because of his size, and he is a true 5.
It's too hard to gauge UCLA and what kind of season they're going to have based on what you've seen tonight because of their youth, Doris.
Well, I think because of the youth and the injuries. They haven't had a chance really to have any kind of continuity in practice. Good looking move by Webster.
He gets it back to a 1-point game.
Really hard to judge most teams in college basketball at this point.
Malcolm Lee trying to split some defenders, can't bank it in. Cleared by Webster. Cal State Fullerton looking to take the lead back. Anderson to the goal. And Dragovic with a rebound.
Well, he hasn't shot it well, Dragovic, but he's made a couple of possession-saving plays that have been important for his team.
Doris and I will wrap things up on this 24-hour extravaganza tomorrow night in Tempe as Arizona State is in the NIT. And Chemistry pass. Gordon falling away, puts it in.
Much better patience. Ball moved from side to side. The last 4 or 5 possessions for UCLA. They're getting quality looks now.
Bruins lead it by 3. They trailed by double figures earlier in the half to Cal State Fullerton. Shot clock at 10. Streeter will drive on Lee. Wild shot. It somehow ends up in the hands of Johnson and a held ball. It will stay Cal State Fullerton basketball.
You do not obviously have to go to a 3. You'd like the ball to end up right here.
Webster down low scores with the left hand.
Really good use of that left hand. A terrific finish with either. He's a righty. He makes that look like that's a natural move for him. Got to get a stop, obviously.
Each team with a timeout. Next Cal State Fullerton foul will put UCLA at the line. The Bruins have 5 fouls to give. Only 1 team foul on them in the half, and Anderson's going to send Roll to the strike. And he misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Cal State Fullerton can hold for the final shot.
Well, you've got to get 2 looks at it, obviously. You want 2 looks without giving UCLA an opportunity to get back to the other end if you make it.
And they're going to take a timeout.
Anderson. And Michael Roll, the senior, is checking him.
No timeouts remaining for Cal State Fullerton. And it was last touched by Dragovic of UCLA. With the basketball, 12.9 on the clock. Streeter. Guarded by Lee. Streeter bumped by Lee, and a foul call with 9.5, but again, and they're going to say it's a 2-shot foul. They had a handful of fouls to give.
I think he clearly starts to get into his shooting motion because he's going to gather it and pull it up as you see the reach.
Yeah, looks like a good call there. Sophomore from Los Angeles. We're tied at 57. Fullerton picks 7th preseason in the Big West. They miss. Dragovic rebounds. Here's Lee. 5 seconds left for Lee. Roll with 3 seconds left. Anderson with 1. In and out. We're going to overtime.
Possession defensively. They drop back into the 3-2 zone. Lee splits it. You see Anderson goes off the dribble, and on the challenge, that floater looks as close as it could possibly be. He had Lee on his left, but his momentum was carrying him to the baseline. So he's got that decision to make.